March 9, 1976. At Cavalese in Trentino, Italy, skiers and tourists enjoyed another winter day in the Dolomite Mountains, riding a cable car high above the snow-covered valley. Then, far above the ground, a critical component was nearing the end of its strength. In an instant, the community of Cavalese was changed forever. The cableway connecting Cavalese to the slopes of Mount Kermis was a popular route for locals and visitors alike. Suspended hundreds of feet above the valley floor, the system carried passengers between the town and the ski area. That afternoon, a crowded cable car began its journey across one of the highest spans of the route. Nothing appeared unusual as the cabin moved steadily above the valley. Then, at approximately 5:20 p.m., the supporting cable suddenly failed. The cable car lost its support and plunged toward the ground from a height of about 70 meters. The cabin crashed into the mountainside below and was destroyed by the impact and subsequent dragging. The force of the fall left little chance of survival. The human cost was devastating. 42 people were killed, including tourists from several countries, making it the deadliest cable car disaster in history. Only one passenger survived the crash, though seriously injured. The investigation revealed that the crash was caused by the carrier cable overlapping and shearing the support cable. Operators had disabled the safety system and were running the cable car at excessive speeds in violation of regulations. This led to increased scrutiny of cable car safety procedures in Italy. Legal proceedings resulted in convictions for negligence against 4 officials responsible for the system. Unfortunately, another tragedy would occur decades later on February 3, 1998, when a United States Marine Corps EA-6B Prowler jet, flying too low during a training mission, severed the cable of the same cableway system near Cavalese. The cabin plunged more than 80 meters to the ground, killing all 20 people on board. Accountability for the 1998 crash was limited. The pilot, Captain Richard Ashby, and navigator, Captain Joseph Schweitzer, were acquitted by a U.S. military court of involuntary manslaughter and negligent homicide. They were later convicted of obstruction of justice for destroying a cockpit videotape and dismissed from the Marine Corps. The light punishments strained relations between the United States and Italy. The 2 Cavalese cable car disasters in 1976 and 1998 exposed serious risks in cable transport and low-level military flights. They prompted stricter procedures for military aircraft operating near populated areas. The tragedies remain stark reminders of the high cost when safety systems and procedures fail. Unearthed Hidden History. Unearthing new stories weekly. Follow or subscribe for more.